Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Nurse Alyssa and today we're going to be talking about external fecal pouches. But first, if you could smash that subscribe button, it would be greatly appreciated as it does help my channel. So let's get started. So external fecal pouches are used to collect and facilitate measurement of liquid and loose stool, designed to protect the perianal skin from breakdown, helps contain odor, and improves patient dignity. Indications for use. So we can use this for clients who are having 3 or more liquid or loose bowel movements in a 24-hour period. Precautions. It does not adhere to broken or open skin unless you use a barrier film. So you want to make sure if they are raw in that area, have any pressure sores, use a barrier film. It'll stick on a lot better. And it also will not adhere properly if there's hair present. So we have to get rid of any hair. And we're also going to be very, very precautious while removing this. You can even use a remover wipe to help just kind of get the edges lifted up because it can cause skin stripping, and we definitely do not want to be causing skin stripping while we're taking it off in that area. Contraindications. So we're not going to use this for soft or solid stools. It's got to be liquid or loose. We're not using this in combination with brief or mesh underwear padding system. We're not using any ointments or petroleum-based products underneath because it will not stick. And also the client is not to sit or lay on the product. So it's more for when people are bedbound or very hard to get them out of bed. They would have to lay on their side. They can't actually lay on this product. For application, so we're going to prepare the supplies. So you're going to gather the appropriate size pouch, ostomy ring, and skin barrier film and scissors. So then we need to prepare the skin. So we're going to position the client on their side with the upper knee slightly flexed. Okay, so you're going to bring the upper knee towards the belly. You're going to clean and thoroughly dry the perianal skin. You're going to trim any excess hair where the pouch is going to be. If you have any red skin, make sure that you're using a like a wound barrier or no sting spray. Allow 1 to 2 minute dry time. I know it definitely doesn't take that long for that to dry, but just to make sure it's really nice and dry there so this sticks well, because you would hate to have a mess. Application of the pouch. So if it's necessary, you can enlarge the opening of the skin barrier to fit the client's anatomy. To assist with reduced leakage, an ostomy ring can be used either as caulking around the opening or it can be applied directly to the perianal skin. Position the pouch so that the top part of the pouch is aligned with the coccyx as indicated on the paperback side. So it'll actually show you on the paperback side. Remove the paper backing and gently fold the skin barrier in half. And then you're going to separate the client's butt cheeks. And with this being in half, you're going to put it down, and so it's going to be like just below the anus, and then you're going to kind of put it upwards. You're going to hold the skin barrier with your hands for about 30 seconds to achieve a good adhesion, okay? Because you want it to stick there really good, so the warmth from your hands heat it up, it sticks better. So if the stool is like really, really watery, you can just apply like a drainage bag, and it'll just go right into the drainage bag. But if it is a little bit thicker or it won't go through the drainage bag, the spout can be cut off and you can just apply an ostomy clip to that. Daily care of the collection device. So you need to monitor the skin around the collection device about every 2 hours, make sure there's no leakage, because if leakage is sitting there, it's going to cause major issues to the perianal area. Frequency of change, obviously if it starts leaking, it needs to be changed automatically, it needs to be cleaned up, start right over again. But if it does last 3 to 4 days is what it can stay on, and you want to make sure that the perianal it's washed very, very well, make sure there's nothing there, and apply a new one. If the drainage bag is being used, you're going to disconnect the spout from the bedside drainage bag. And then you're going to gently peel off the actual device. So you don't want to have them connected to each other when you're trying to peel off the device. And you're going to assess for redness, skin breakdown, because we definitely don't want that. I personally use a a skin barrier. Can't think. Use a skin barrier every time, just in case there is any leakage, that you have a layer of protection there first. And then you're going to measure any output, record, dispose the product. The expected outcome of this is that the perianal remains intact. And it's a lot easier for the patient. This really is for bedbound patients who it's really difficult to get to the bathroom, or they were in a brief and it's just very liquidy stool. So the benefits outweigh the risks type situation. So that's all I have for this video. I will catch you in my next one.